Hello, my cutie patooties, and welcome the frick in. We are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, would you like to say hello to the YouTube gang? We're going to be listening to James Blunt, The Girl That Never Was. And before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, good save, Bacon. Good save. Raven, you're not supposed. You guys are horrible. You guys are loco. I'm just kidding. You're not horrible. But you are loco. Let's jump into this, shall we? Let's go.
Darling, I know we talked about it one too many times, how there was something missing in our lives. A little life. So we tried. It was more than just a twinkle in your eye, but some things you just don't get to decide. At least we tried. The first casualty of life is the plan. When I look back, I'm not even sure that we were thinking. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. If I could say.
Jeez, he is doing like he's doing like a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but like we listened to Monsters. Monsters? Was it Monsters? No, it was a different one. Or was it called Monsters? It was the one with him and his dad. And it was heartbreaking. And it was just like so truthful and raw. And I'm like, he's doing it again. Jeez. He's like, yeah, oh, it was called Monsters. Okay. I mean, you know, music is a beautiful, beautiful thing because it is something that we can use to express ourselves, whether it's something super happy or whether it's something that's traumatic. And this is definitely something that, you know, is very painful. But he's looking back on it with, you know, like with sadness, of course, because it's a tragic thing to happen. But he's looking back on it with, you know, I don't want to say not closure, but like kind of, this is the situation. This was extremely sad and traumatic for both parties involved, for all parties involved. But, you know, I am choosing to remember it as, you know, this is what we lost. We have loved and we've lost. Like, it's not, I don't know, it's not angry, it just is, if that kind of makes sense, you know? And he kind of, he plays it out from the beginning too, like, in the very beginning, he's like, darling, I know we talked about it one too many times, how there was something missing in our lives, a little life. So we tried. It was more than just a twinkle in your eye, which is heartbreaking because it's like, it's something, his partner obviously really, really wanted. Um, and not that he didn't want it, but like he could tell that his partner really, really wanted to have a child, is what I see from this. Um, and there's a really interesting line that he says, the first casualty of life is the plan. And it's so accurate. Because we are creatures who like to plan. We are creatures that like to have control. We are creatures who, are always looking in the past, always looking in the future, trying to plan. But ultimately, in life, you can plan. And sometimes, plans work, but life can hit you at any moment with the unplanned. It's really beautiful how he, talks about his daughter, and how he wants to, remember her, how he imagines her to be, and then it's just really sad. Like, we had it all, and then we lost the girl that never was. Really sad. And the thing is, too, is like he performs this so fully. You can just see it in his eyes. And in that first video we watched, Monsters, he was with his father, and I don't know if his partner has joined him in this video or not, but it just seems so, it's just so raw. Yeah.
Well, it never was. If I could say a million words to take away the pain, what kills me is you're trying to take the blame. You're not to blame. I'll never say I told you so. Sad I thought the worst. Tried drowning you in happiness, I only make it worse. We never should have picked a name, cause now she has a face. And now no matter what we do, no one will take her place. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair, falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. I know we'll never know you. I know we'll never hold you. I never got to show you my love. 'Cause somewhere you're probably dancing with your blonde hair, falling like ribbons on your shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was.
It's so like, and the thing is too, is it's so relatable. I'd never, where was it? I never said I told you so, but sad I've thought the words. Try drowning you in happiness, I only make it worse. We never should have picked a name, because now she has a face, and no matter what we do, no one will take her place. The try drowning you in happiness, I only make it worse. It's kind of like when you see someone that you love that is in pain, you try everything you can to make it better, you know? And there's no, like, I mean, everyone deals with grief differently, and everyone, you know, is going to respond to comfort in different ways. And it's just, that is very relatable. Um, and then that moment, too, what kills me is you're trying to take the blame. You're not to blame. Um, is super charged, and I think a very common happening, you know, um, because, you know, ultimately we women carry the child, um, and even like, let's like, miscarriages are actually so common, um, and I feel like people don't realize how common they are, and um, and I guarantee you, the majority of the time, even if it's just a split second, will look inward as if it's their fault. When it's just something that is really unfortunate, but happens. Um, and it's just, it's a heartbreaking thing. Um, his performance is, again, I called it supercharged because it was very emotionally charged. And the song itself is beautiful. I think it's something that can be very, you know, impactful for people who have gone through this. Because, you know, someone acknowledging that they're trying to blame themselves and telling them that they're not to blame, and that, you know, having the same thoughts and the same emotions that they're going through. I think this would be a very, very powerful song for people that have gone through this. I think it's beautiful. I think it's also really beautiful that he's sharing all this stuff with us. I'm just like, whoa. I'm assuming this is something that he's gone through based on what he's written and how charged that performance was. But yeah, that was heartbreaking, but it was beautiful. So thank you very much for recommending it. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more. Feels weird saying that after this video, but here we are. I'll see you guys in the next video.